A dramatic shift in global politics. Former U.S. President Donald Trump has once again stunned the international community. In a sudden and unexpected move, Trump has openly expressed support for Russian President Vladimir Putin, a move that has sent shockwaves through European capitals and beyond. With ongoing conflicts and fragile diplomatic ties, world leaders are now scrambling to reassess their security strategies. Is Trump's endorsement of Putin a calculated power play, or a reckless decision putting global diplomacy at risk? For months, Trump's stance on Ukraine has been unpredictable. After publicly calling Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky a dictator, despite the U.S. funding Ukraine's war efforts, Trump seemed to lean toward favoring Putin's narrative. Now, with open praise for the Russian leader, questions arise: what does this mean for global security? And how does it impact America's long-standing alliances? European Union officials are expressing deep concern, with some leaders calling this move a dangerous signal that could embolden Russian aggression. NATO, too, is closely watching as Trump's statements could undermine years of collective defense strategies. With Trump's sudden shift, European security is now more fragile than ever. Poland, the Baltic states, and Germany have issued urgent calls for strengthened defense strategies, fearing that any sign of weakening U.S. support could give Russia the confidence to expand its influence further into Eastern Europe. Military analysts warn that Putin could use Trump's endorsement to push for a more aggressive stance against Ukraine, possibly extending the conflict into NATO's borders. If that happens, the world could face its most serious military crisis since the Cold War. As NATO scrambles to reaffirm its unity, some leaders fear that Trump's statements may fracture the alliance. With a more divided Western front, Putin gains leverage in both military and diplomatic negotiations. Beyond Europe, the ripple effects of Trump's support for Putin are being felt worldwide. China, which has maintained a careful balancing act between Russia and the West, may see this as an opportunity to strengthen its strategic partnerships. Meanwhile, nations reliant on U.S. stability, such as Japan, South Korea, and Australia, are left questioning how much they can depend on American leadership. Even within the U.S., Trump's sudden turn has sparked a political firestorm. While some of his supporters back his America First approach, others within his own party are expressing concerns that this could damage America's global credibility. As world leaders analyze the impact of Trump's words, one thing is certain: global diplomacy has entered a dangerous new phase. The balance of power is shifting, alliances are being tested, and the future of international relations remains uncertain. The question now is, will Trump's sudden support for Putin reshape the geopolitical landscape, or